For today's video, I wanted to talk about B.D.U. B.D.U are a project boy group under Orca Music, and they're made up of finalists Bitsin from MONT, Jae-chong from One Pact, Sunghyun who is from CIX, and Kim Min-seo who is from the survival show Origin, A, B, or What. And they were formed on Mnet's survival show Build Up, vocal boy group Survivor. They debuted on June 26, 2024 with the mini-album Wishful and the debut song My One, and they'll promote for 2 years. They also have a 2024 released Christmas song called Must Have Love 2024 version, and its English version. I made this video because I wanted to talk about how they deserve more appreciation and love from people because of certain reasons that I've come to see about them. K-pop stans complain about different things within K-pop, and B.D.U have all that K-pop stans want more in K-pop. The first one being talent. K-pop stans talk about the 4th gen lacking vocals, and B.D.U debuted into the 4th generation formed by a show made for looking for vocally talented idols. All of them sing quite well and they're all talented, as seen from their Arirang radio live performance here. Another thing that they have is all adult members. The final lineup debuted with Bitsin who's born in 1995, Sunghyun who's born in 1999, Jae-chong who's born in 2001 and Kim Min-seo who is born in 2003. The oldest debuted at 29 and the youngest debuted at 21. That's a steal, and literally a group worth standing for people who care enough to want adults and don't wanna stan or listen to groups with minors in them. Another thing I have to say, is that their discography isn't the one type of sound that K-pop stans complain about and hated boy groups for doing while ignoring their diversity. K-pop stans said that boy groups do dark and noise music or one type of sound or something, and that girl groups are better. B.D.U doesn't have a single dark and noise song in their mini-album, which includes 1 debut, 3 B-sides and 1 English version to their debut, and also their Christmas release too. The songs include My One, a pretty sounding pop song which I've already played earlier. Everlasting Love is an emotional lost type ballad that feels more on a calmer side of ballads. Which I guess you could say is a funky song, IDK, but you can listen to the song and figure out yourself about the genre. Big boy on the moor, hey, what you're trying to do? Get the big boys on the roar, hey, what you're trying to do? Forget all which again IDK what that is, but you can figure that out by listening. And the last song, which is an English version to My One, so the same debut song but in English from their mini-album, and Must Have Love 2024 version, along with the English version which of course is a Christmas song. I'm not musically knowledgeable, even basic knowledge to know and describe songs, but all in all I know that all these songs are different from each other, they don't sound the same, and neither do they sound like the one sound dark and noise music, which K-pop stans hate boy groups for. One final thing that I wanna say, is about their music length. 2 songs from their mini-album are a good length, where their debut My One is 3 minutes 8 seconds, which to me is good enough for a good length, and their ballad Everlasting Miracle is 4 minutes 25 seconds. The other 2 songs from their mini-album Where Forget All is 2 minutes 59 seconds and AU is 2 minutes 51 seconds. Though both songs are short in length, they're not short in the TikTok viral sense as in songs like Super Shy by New Jeans, which is short and made to be catchy. And what I mean by that, is that they're not made just to be some TikTok viral dance challenge hit or whatever K-pop stans dislike short songs for, because to me they both feel like regular songs and not dance challenges. I could be wrong, but both seem like regular boy group songs, and their Christmas song Must Have Love is 3 minutes 50 seconds. Plus, I've said this before differently, but let me say it again, and it's that not every song needs to be long and that the songs are good at the short length they are at, because of the fact that making them longer would have unnecessary parts, and so both the short B.D.U songs seem like full songs for me with all the parts, including choruses that are proper choruses and not some catchy repetitive nonsense, and also both songs have bridges, which K-pop songs also want more. In the end, B.D.U deserve all the support they have while they promote, because they'll disband eventually due to being only a project group, and I know I've said before not to get attached to project groups, and I still agree because they're not long lasting, but I really do want B.D.U to get support and love from others simply because people cry and complain about different things in K-pop and B.D.U are doing everything that K-pop stans want more of, but what's stopping them from checking B.D.U out? Mnet had a whole survival show looking for a vocal group, and I wondered why it wasn't that popular, because in the end talented male idols who are all adults debuted, and the show would have gotten K-pop stans to watch because of this, since they want more adults, and say 4th gen lack vocals. Why didn't this show get more popularity is beyond me. Do K-pop stans really want something to be done more in K-pop, like more adults for example, if all I see is them complaining on their channels while things like Build Up happen and I don't see much talk about it amongst K-tube and K-pop shorts channels as compared to other survival shows? I would have just dismissed this as another survival show because I'm not a survival show watching fan, but seeing the group that debuted in the end, it's clear to see that this group was well formed in the vocals department. Heck, the judges' lineup included Solar, from Mamamoo, Becco, from Newest, Wendy, from Red Velvet, Kim Jae-won, from Wanna One, Seo-eun Kwang, from B.T.O.B, and Lee So-kun, from SG Wannabe. IDK all the judges' vocals well enough, but if the end goal was to debut vocal talent, then of course they got judges who are skilled singers. B.D.U are a group worth your time. They deserve all your love and support. They have everything you want. So, instead of constantly complaining on your channels about what isn't there and waiting around for bigger labels to give you what you want, you can find groups like B.D.U that exist and promote them, because they give you the things that you want more. It's that simple. Complaining gets you nowhere, finding groups to promote to others starts something.